Streaming worldwide, online, G105.com.
I've been here on vacation a few times.
At the beach?
Well, I went to Hilton Head when I was really young, and then I've been on tour a few times through the Carolinas.
I know you've been saying something earlier about the rain, and we've been getting a lot of that lately.
Yeah.
I really like the rain. I'm like, are you serious?
I love the rain. Well, hence my name, Skylar Gray. You know, it came from gray being my favorite color, and then me also loving stormy weather. So the sky being gray, you know, Skylar Gray.
Some of you out there may know Skylar Gray from her songs with M and Dre, I Need a Doctor, I'm Coming Home with Diddy.
I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home.
You wrote Love the Way You Lie, and also you were the vocals on Where'd You Go?
Yes, I was as Holly Brook.
Where'd You Go?
I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever that you've been gone.
Who haven't you? I mean, these are all huge names. Who haven't you worked with that you'd be like, yeah, I still have to work with that person?
Tom York.
And now you've got the single Invisible. Tell us about that.
Invisible is the first single off my record. My record's called Invincible. And the story that I'm telling on my album is about the transformation I made from Holly Brook, the invisible version of me, to Skylar Gray, the superhero version of me.
Your performance on the 53rd Grammy Award.
I need a doctor. Call me a doctor. I need a doctor to bring me back to life.
I told the world one day I would pay it back.
Like, a lot of people are like, oh, there's so many famous people and whatever sitting in the audience. But to me, it's like I work with these people every day, and they're very supportive, so I don't feel like they're strangers necessarily. And I actually have a harder time, like, playing in a small room for my parents. You know, like, that to me is more nerve-wracking.
Because they're a little more critical?
Yeah, or just, it's so much more intimate. You're, like, naked in front of people. But on that big stage, it wasn't like that. And also, I don't get nervous performing, generally. But I did get nervous in that show only because my in-ear monitors went out. The whole band. Nobody knows this. But the whole band lost their in-ears because the sound engineer accidentally muted the wrong side of the stage. So everybody was like dissing Rihanna's performance, but I knew exactly what was happening. She couldn't hear anything.
We're in studio with Skylar Gray, so everybody knows you for all these songs that you do with all these artists. You're pretty much, are you making that move to be a solo artist and get away from those collaborations?
Well, songwriting for other people happened by accident. It was never part of my life plan. I always wanted to be an artist. But after things kind of crumbled in 2006, after I put out my record as Holly Brook, I was questioning whether or not I made the right career choice. And I moved up into the woods, totally retreated from, left the music industry. And I was really depressed. It was in a super dark time in my life, like financially completely unstable and mentally. And then Love the Way You Lie. I wrote Love the Way You Lie one day while I was in Oregon in the woods. And Alex the Kid had sent me a beat. And I just sent him that hook back like 15 minutes later, and then there it was. Eminem was going to do it, and Rihanna was going to get on it, and suddenly I'm back in the music industry. I know that I have to do music for, make a living in music, but I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. But I tried like editing porn and working at Barnes & Noble and teaching gymnastics, so I tried little odd jobs.
I don't think you're ever going to have to worry, based on hearing you sing live, having to go back to your fallback job of editing porn if the music thing doesn't work out.
My manager says that I'm the highest maintenance, low maintenance person he knows.
I think you should put something absurd in a rider, just so, some people ask for brown M&Ms just to see if they'll pay attention to what they want,
but see,
not to be absurd.
That's a trick to just make sure that you're getting the things that you actually do need. If somebody misses that, then they're probably going to miss something else, and you better be prepared.
What would be something about you that you would think might be...
Should we ask Manager Todd in the corner over
Yes, yes. What would Todd? What would be a...
What would it be?
Waking you up.
Oh, waking me up in the
6
morning.
p.m.
Waking me up before 6 p.m., he says.
Wow.
Okay, well, yeah, I sleep a
That sounds
lot.
completely reasonable to me.
Right?